Welcome to another epic edition of Faser World. It's issue 213, and this week we're serving up amazing games, killer tutorials, and a devlog you don't want to miss. Let's jump right in. To kick things off, learn how to create a Tri-Peaks Solitaire game in our latest tutorial. Using Faser, the powerful HTML5 game framework, this step-by-step guide shows you how to build a fully functional card game. From setting up your environment to adding smooth animations and interactive features, we cover it all. Check out the full tutorial in the newsletter below. And ever wondered how to create a platformer from scratch? In this tutorial, learn how to build a tile-based platformer with slopes, all without relying on the physics engine. While Faser's Arcade is great for most games, sometimes it's useful to understand the basics and reinvent the wheel. You'll see how to code a simple platformer just like the classic 8-bit games, where everything was scripted, plus arcade physics doesn't support slopes, so this custom solution will give you exactly what you need. Don't miss the full tutorial for a deeper dive. You can check that out in the link below. And a question that has been floating about: AI in Faser games. There's a cool article on restack.io about using AI to make Faser games even better. It talks about how AI can help create textures, design levels on the fly, make smarter enemies, and even adjust the game's difficulty as you play, all to make the game feel more personalized and exciting. It also mentions TensorFlow.js, which lets you use AI in your game straight from the browser. The article is AI written, so take it with a grain of salt, but it's got some interesting ideas worth checking out if you're curious about how AI can work alongside your game projects. And next up, we've got a few interesting games to highlight, starting with Himi, your mighty treasure-hoarding dragon who's just kidnaps the most beautiful and most demanding princess in the kingdom. Your mission: keep her happy, meet her demands, and whatever you do, don't let her escape. I played the game myself for a little bit, and all she demanded was tennis balls, so there's that. But make sure you go ahead and check out this strange and quirky game. The link will be in the description below. Up next, we have Valerie Planet of Machines. Trash Pony's new sci-fi adventure takes you to a distant planet where synthetic war machines clash for resources and dominance. What makes Valerie so special? Its living economy and player-driven gameplay. Whether you trade, explore, manufacture, or fight, every choice shapes the evolving battlefield. There's a free demo available on Steam, so give it a try and see what it's all about. And don't forget to wishlist the game while you're there. It really helps the developers out. It's a shorter update this week as the team enjoyed a well-earned Monday off. Rich has been clearing out Faser GitHub issues in preparation for the version 3.88 release, which will act as a farewell to version 3 before the team shifts focus to Faser 4. Meanwhile, the Faser Discord got a cleanup. All channels were removed and categories were streamlined. Plus, Rich has been developing a responsive layout template designed to make mobile game development much easier. It will be free for subscribers in the coming weeks. Francisco is making progress on the Faser launcher, integrating new design elements without a full rewrite. A new split panel feature was added, improving usability, and a team is finalizing a user-friendly folder structure for version 1 templates. Remember guys, stay tuned for more updates. And to wrap things up here, here's a quick update from Ben. He shared some bug fixes from the Faser 4 beta, starting with filter camera size. He tackled an issue of camera sizing and filters caused by floating point position errors. By switching to width and height for most objects, he improved performance and consistency, especially for dynamic objects like particle emitters. Camera zoom reversion. A regression caused by the beam renderer was affecting camera scaling, but Ben fixed it by adjusting the zoom setting. Now the camera scale zooms accurately again. Ben's wrapping up bug fixes before diving into writing a detailed renderer guide. With Faser 4 nearing completion, there's plenty more exciting work ahead. And that's a wrap on this week's update. There's a lot in the works and we can't wait to share more. Make sure you're following us on Discord, Twitter and YouTube for all the latest news. And as always, see you next time.